Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Jennifer, but everyone calls me Yenny. And in this video, we are doing a party prep. It is going to be a birthday slash send-off party for my oldest son, Juan. He is turning 24. This day was on a Saturday. Sunday was his actual birthday, and then Monday he is going off to boot camp. So I wanted to have this little celebration for him to get the whole family together so that they can all see him before he heads out. And we are all so proud of him. So I wanted to make sure that I recorded this. I know it's been a while since I uploaded my last video, but I wanted to make sure I recorded this so that I could have it in my memories. So that's what we're doing here. I'm starting off by setting up the tables and the chairs, and I am sitting down and making sure that there is enough space to be able to comfortably sit there, like pull out the chair and then also not have other chairs bumping into each other. I do have a little bit more space to where I could have spread them out a little bit more, but it is very hot. As I'm sure you know, we are in Texas and it is extremely hot in August. I think August is our hottest month. And right here in this little area is where we will be getting shade in the evening. This is where the shade comes first. So I kind of wanted to get everybody over here in this little corner. So that's why I just have the 3 tables back here, and we're just gonna make it work like that. And that's why I'm kind of sitting down and just testing it, that there's enough space so that people aren't bumping into each other and they can pull out the chair comfortably. And then I'm going to be placing the table covers on them. I just got 3 black table covers, just kept it very simple. There's not gonna be a whole lot of decorating. It's gonna be very simple. But I do also have a very small Halloween and fall little shopping haul that I got from Dollar General. So I will be sharing that with y'all and setting it out on this day as well, just because I already had it and I just couldn't wait. And while I'm doing this, to those of you who are subscribed, you may have noticed it is no longer the JJK family. That's what the name of this channel was. And I decided to change it to just my name. So it is now Yenny Davila or Jeannie Davila. And I decided on this change because I think the channel has kind of changed a lot from what it was when we first started. When we first started this channel, it was actually my son's idea. His name is Jaden, my 16-year-old. And we named it the JJK family for Jennifer and Jaden Kunselman. And it was kind of like both of our channel, and we were doing things together. It was very centered and focused on the both of us doing things together, trying I think one of the videos we tried to recreate Starbucks recipes. But anyways, that was man, that was a long time ago. It was maybe like 3 years ago or something, and we kind of stopped doing videos. And then just randomly, like 2 years later, I picked it up again and just started doing more like just home life type of videos, mom life, wife life, grandma life, cleaning, organizing, all the things. Oh, by the way, I was showing you here the 2 banners that I bought. I was trying to decide on which one to put in these front windows. One of them said, "We are so proud of you." And then this one I think says "Army Bound." And I went ahead and went with the one that says "We are so proud of you" for this space. But anyways, as I was saying, I went ahead and went with the name change because I just think it fits this channel a whole lot better than just the JJK family. So it is now Yenny Davila. I was gonna say Jennifer Davila, but it is Yenny Davila, which is like I said, my name is Jennifer, but everyone calls me Yenny. At least my whole family does. In school and at work, I did go by Jennifer, but those that are closest to me do call me Yenny. So that is why I decided to name this channel Yenny Davila. So I hope that you are enjoying this video. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. I am going to keep decorating. I wanted to clean these windows because I wiped them down and they got very smudgy. They were so covered in dust that I did have to bring out the window cleaner. But I will be hanging up my banners, and then I will share the little Halloween slash fall decor that I got. So on this side of the wall, I decided to put the army bound banner, and all I'm doing is taping it up with some duct tape. I am taping all the little letters down until they stop flying off or trying to fly away. I did come out once and it was falling down, so I had to put a little bit more tape, but then it lasted the rest of the night. And I was sitting down also just to see and make sure that it wasn't too high up or too low, because I did want my son to sit here while we were doing like the cake or something. So yeah, that ended up being the perfect height. Hello everyone, I know it's been a long time and this is probably going to be a little bit later in the video, but thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. I know it's been probably what, like a couple of months at least since my last upload. I think actually it was Mother's Day, wasn't it? But I'm going to try to record a little bit more. Today is August 9th. So this isn't an old video, this is brand new. We are celebrating my son today, my oldest son. His name is Juan. He actually turns 24 tomorrow. His birthday is tomorrow, but then on the 11th, which will be Monday, he is off to boot camp, and I have been so excited about it, excited for him to be on this journey and to better himself and to do all the things that he wants to do. He really wants to get into IT stuff. And he did get a job for that, so that is really good. And he also wants to be going to college or studying while he's doing that, so good things coming for him. But I don't think I've really let it kind of like settle in until today. For some reason, when I was putting up the banners, that got me really emotional. It's like, it's actually here, it's really happening. Today's Saturday, like I said, and in just a couple of days he will be leaving us. He's going to Georgia. That's where he will be stationed at. We are in Texas. We live here in Texas, around the Dallas area, and he will be doing all of his training in Georgia. So anyways, I actually grabbed the camera, or actually started talking, because I wanted to show y'all some things that I grabbed at Dollar General. I am missing a mat outside. We went ahead and threw away the one that we had earlier because it was just old. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years already, and it was just looking really bad. So, and I had already spotted one that I really liked at Dollar General, and it is a Happy Halloween one, but I am gonna go ahead and set that out. And I went ahead and grabbed some other fall and Halloween decor. I don't know, are y'all ready for that? I think I'm ready. I am definitely ready. I was thinking it's a little bit too soon. Somebody's gonna say something about it being August and me having Halloween and fall out. I haven't brought any of my stuff down. I'm just going to probably set out what I bought today, which that's what I was gonna show y'all, but I sent my sons out to buy cupcakes and more chairs. I need more chairs for outside. I was going to ask my sister if I could borrow some of hers, but this is just like a back and forth kind of thing. So I decided, you know what, let me just buy the ones that I'm missing instead of always asking her to lend me some. So they went out to do that. So once they come back, I will show y'all all of that. I right now am vacuuming. I think I'm done setting out all the decorations that I'm gonna set out. I was gonna do like a balloon banner and all that, but I think I'm just gonna skip it. I'm gonna leave it simple, just the way it is. The important part is to celebrate him, and it's for his birthday. It's like a birthday celebration plus a kind of like send-off celebration, so the whole family can see him before he leaves. So I think as far as decorating, I am done. I'll show y'all in a little bit, like a little more of an overview of all of that. It is 12 o'clock, so it's noon. Everybody should be coming around 5. We're doing carne asada. My husband's gonna be making it. Thankfully, he had the day off today, so he will be going and buying all of that. And the only thing left to do right now is I am going to, well, probably not until later. I made salsa yesterday and I made beans yesterday, but today I'm gonna refry them and I am going to make rice. I think that is it as far as preparations go. And like I said, that's gonna be a little bit later. So right now I'm just gonna finish vacuuming and I will check in with y'all a little bit later when my sons get here so I can show y'all the things that I bought. It makes me laugh because I'm like, okay, somebody is definitely gonna say something, but I'm gonna put out the Halloween mat because that's the only one I have. And I was gonna buy just like a regular one, but beginning of September, I wanna decorate for Halloween / fall, like a little mixture of both. So I might as well just buy the one that I wanted and go ahead and set that out. Okay, so the boys are back and this is what we got. Look at this mat. This is why I could not pass this up. Look at how good it looks. And it was only $8. That is so good. I originally wanted, the one that I had seen and wanted was actually 3 cute little ghosts, which I loved it. I was like, I have to go get that because I regretted not buying it. But I'm not just decorating for me. I wanted to make sure that Jaden also liked it. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. I think he'll appreciate this one a whole lot more than the cute little ghost. But this one I also love. It is so good. It is a really good size and I just couldn't believe that price. So this is what I got and I'm gonna go ahead and set that out today. And then I also grabbed this little sign. And I'm just gonna hang this by the door also, or maybe I'll hang it on the door. I'll see if I can find my wreath hangers and use this. And this was also $8. So I went ahead and grabbed that. And like I said, I'm going to, for September, I'm going to kind of mix the two, just a little bit of fall and a little bit of Halloween. And then October will be full Halloween and November will be full on fall stuff. So that's what I got. And then these are the little items that I found in there as well. So here is this cute little light up pumpkin and I got it in black because I have a lot of pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, but I do not have any in black. So they did have orange as well, but I grabbed this one. The try me thing didn't work, so I'm not sure. Maybe it needs a new battery. Oh, I think I have to pull that little tab. Okay, so it says it does light up. So I grabbed that. And then I just loved this little mushroom. This wasn't necessarily for fall. I think I'm always gonna keep this out because I just love it. But it was broken. This is how it was sitting there, and this was the only one that they had in the color yellow. They had some white and orange ones, but I really wanted the yellow. So I took it up to the cash register and asked them if they had any type of discount for any broken items. And they did, and I actually got this for 50 cents. And the good thing is that it's on the bottom and it still actually stands. Like it doesn't affect it at all. So that is really good. I got that for 50 cents. And then I grabbed this little grateful sign, $1, and it's just so cute and it's a good little size. I really like it. I like the wood in the background, and it's all wood, but I like that. I like how that's kind of like sticking out, a little 3D, and then the natural wood in the background. And then these are just cute. Look at this little ghost, $1 for this. And then this little candy corn, also $1 for that. And then this little pumpkin, this was $3. So I grabbed this in green. I was debating whether I should get orange or green, but I have, like I said, I have so many in orange that I thought I would break that up a little bit with some green. So I grabbed that one, and again, for $3, that looks so, so good. I was very, very pleasantly surprised that they already had fall and Halloween out. And I don't know, Dollar General, I've never really shopped there much before, but they really do have some good stuff. So that is what we are working with right now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set this out now because I can't wait. You guys, if you have not checked out Dollar General for home decor, you really should. They have some really good items and for a very good price. So I am debating on whether I wanted this little welcome sign on the door or if I wanted it hanging a little bit over to the side. And I did decide on the door. I found my wreath and hung it up, and I really, really like the way it looks. So that is how everything turned out. Let me know what you think of it, and have you started decorating for fall or Halloween yet? I was going to leave that like that, but I forgot I went to Bath and Body Works, and I also grabbed some fall candles when I was there. I got this pumpkin clove one. It smells so good. And I also got one more. It's called A Day at the Cafe, and it smells so delicious. I told Jaden, if it smells good enough for you to want to try it, like eat it and taste it, then you know it smells really good. So I decided to change out the little white candle into one of these instead, and I was debating on which one, and I decided to go with the orange. I think it just looks better. It was a little bit too much brown with the other one, so this is the final result of that, and it just looks so good. I'm really happy with it. And then I went ahead and showed you what I did with the dining room. I just also placed a table cover on here because it does get pretty messy. People come in and out. I have showered and gotten ready. This is what I am wearing today. I found these pants at Urban Outfitters and I just loved them. So they're actually pants. They're very wide and flowy, and it looks almost like a skirt. And it is very hot outside, so I'm wearing sleeveless and then just some little sandals. But the only thing left to do now is make some rice and the refried beans. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. and then I'll just be waiting for everybody to get here so that we can have a good time and celebrate. And I might show y'all just a few little clips of that. Like I've said before, not everybody likes being on camera, so I try not to record a whole lot when the family's around, but I will try to get a few little clips. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and extend this video out until Monday, I think, because that's when he leaves. So I think I'm gonna try to get a little bit of that. Hopefully I'm not just too emotional, and I'll be able to show y'all a little bit of that. But anyways, here is what we are looking like, and I will catch y'all later. To you, happy birthday, dear Moyo. Happy birthday to you.
That's 50. That's 50. That's 50. Thank you, Anna.
You're welcome.
All right, from Concha and Kata. Okay. Good luck. Just remember, lots of people are cheering for you, especially me. Feliz cumpleaños. Espero que esta nueva etapa de tu vida sea una nueva experiencia. Te queremos mucho, Concha y Kata.
Oh, good job.
And also 50 bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
How much you got in total?
Oh my god, I honestly feel bad.
Did you get a? Do you have a bank card?
Of course, I would.
Okay,
yeah,
good. Deposit that. No, because you're gonna need direct deposit card, so deposit that into your bank.
Right.
You only take $50 cash.
Put it into my bank account.
Yeah, but you need $50 cash. According.
I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. You wanna take some pictures? That's my mom and my brother. I didn't have to fill out anything. Yeah.
So, okay,
He'll be probably take
yeah, he was waiting for you actually, so yeah.
Okay.
They will be a character.
Well, we dropped off my son and said our goodbyes. Both me and Jaden got a little bit teary-eyed, but we are so proud of him and so excited for him. He is so ready and so excited to get this new journey started. Of course, we are going to miss him, but we wish him the best success. And if y'all can, say a little prayer for him. And that is going to be it for this video, you guys. Thank you for following along in this new journey of ours. And thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.